Hello, happy Saturday, everybody. It is November 2nd, and we're playing a bunch of New York Times games. Our first game is Connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Board, Drop, Plank, Sink, Range, Panel, Stud, Boat. Oh, Stud, found myself. We've got Chandelier, Counter, Cabinet, Crunch, Council, Mountain Climber, Fridge, and Hoop. Mountain Climber's so weird. Things that hang off stuff, mountain climbers and chandeliers. Hoop as in like a basketball hoop or a hula hoop. I bet it's hula blank. Hula mountain climber. Crunch. I'm thinking crunch and plank are both kind of exercise-y things. Or even just ab workouts, core workouts. I don't know what else would be a core workout. I wonder if that's not it then. You can walk the plank if you're a pirate. Sink and boat. Things you find in the bathroom: a sink and a cabinet, or the kitchen: sink, cabinet, and fridge. In a range. Is it really just this? I think this is a mistake, but I'm gonna lock this in. Kitchen stuff. No, one away. Oh, there's more kitchen stuff. I suppose you could have a chandelier in the kitchen, but I don't know, board, like a cutting board, a counter. Ooh, counter. So, I don't know. Would fridge then not go with it? I don't know. I don't want to start guessing. Like, I don't like chasing one ways like this if I'm not confident what gets removed. So we know that 3 of these plus counter is almost certainly the kitchen category. So we're just going to hold that in our head here. We're going to wait for a range, cabinet, fridge, or sink to get used by a different category. I really don't know what mountain climber goes with. Board, drop. Drop is interesting. Like a raindrop, a water droplet, or just dropping something. Things that fall, drop, and mountain climber. Stud as in like the stud of a wall? Like where the wood is? What goes with drop? Crunch? Well, I think crunch. I still think crunch and plank might go together, but things that are high up, hoops and chandeliers. I don't know. I'm struggling here. Council. I haven't thought about council yet. The Council of Elrond, the Stud of Elrond. Who do you think of? Let's see. Council and panel. This is like a group of people who make decisions. The board of directors, right? And the mountain climber. The cabinet. There we go. And so cabinet does not belong with the kitchen stuff. So I'm pretty confident in range, fridge, counter, and sink. For kitchen-y things. Scene in a kitchen. There we go. All right. So how do we split the rest of these up? I don't know. I still feel like crunch and plank could be core exercises, but I don't know the other ones. So we got to figure out the other category. Things that hang, right? Mountain climber, chandelier, hoop, and plank? I don't know. Songs by Sia. Is one of these fill in the blank is kind of what I'm thinking about right now, but I can't think of like a good fill in the blank for any of these. I do feel like stud and plank feel similar in terms of just being wooden, just rectangular wooden things, but I don't really see what else we'd put in there. Swing, like you swing on chandeliers. Mountain climbers will swing. I don't know. I'm just things that hang, things that swing. Hoops don't really hang off of anything. Unless there's another kind of hoop I'm not thinking of. Maybe. I don't know. I'll try this with drop. It's probably going to be one away. It was one away. So I don't think it's drop, but I don't know what hangs. Stud. Plank. Crunch. I don't know. Maybe a boat. That's not one away. Ooh. Okay. So I'm wrong about the category, I think. So this was one away and this wasn't. Meaning drop must be in the category. So 3 of these, including drop, go together. So drop goes with 2 of these and then not boat. So let's see if we can figure this out. We don't have more mistakes to use up. Drop, mountain climber, hoop, and chandelier. Mountain climber's so weird. I wonder if mountain climber is a core exercise. In which case I'd want to put it with crunch and plank. I guess boat would then be it. So it would stud then go with these. Mountain climber, boat, plank, crunch. That's the best I've got. I don't know what this category is. I wonder if I can figure it out. I really have no idea, but I'm thinking mountain climber, boat, plank, and crunch are core exercises. Kinds of earrings. Oh. Yeah, I know about hoop earrings and stud earrings. I did not think about earrings at all. Drop earrings and chandelier earrings would not be things I would have just come up with. But I think these are core exercises. There we go. That's the exact category name. All right. Well, I managed to make it through. I did not figure out that these were earrings. Interesting. I feel like this is a lot easier if you know the earring styles. Or if you know the core exercises. Yeah, there's just a little bit of trivia that I didn't quite have, but I managed to logic my way through it. Vibe checked a bit. All right. Difficulty then, I'm just going to give this a straight up 3 because I don't know. I feel like a lot of people know this trivia and it's just a blank in my memory or my knowledge. They agree completely. It was exactly 3 out of 5. Let's see what the bot says. All right, we do have a million games in already. I'm playing this a little bit later than I usually do, but it's 54% solve rate, 5 out of 5. And it's this straight line down again. Whenever it's this straight line down, it means people are guessing. And I think I know what they're guessing on, but let's find out. I'm 1 in a million. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So people are getting green first. Not surprising. I also got green first. Some people are getting the kitchen stuff first. You have to get a bit lucky though, because cabinet could go with kitchen. So these are people who got lucky on yellow first, or chased yellow first and got lucky. And I think there's probably going to be people who got nothing. 15% got nothing. Okay. And then there's people who know the earrings. And there's people who know the core exercises, and they got that first. Very, very nice for those people. So green and yellow are what people are generally getting first, it seems like. Let's see. So if we add all of these up, these are people who never got blue or purple. And that's going to be like, let's see, that's 35, 45, 52. So 52% of people did not get blue or purple. That's almost the split probably for male and female players. Interesting. Ever is 56%. Just did not get purple or blue ever. It's interesting that didn't match my sum. These are probably rounded. All right. I probably could have just used ever to find that out, but yeah. And then you can see that 15% got nothing, and 76% got yellow ever. That doesn't work either. There's some rounding going on here. Oh no, that does work. It does work. Sorry, 85% would be 15% out of that. Okay. Anyway, yeah. 45% of people also put that in kitchen appliances. Drop, thinking about drop as an exercise maybe. Board, plank, panel, and stud, construction materials, makes sense to me. These are all like things you would, like wooden construction things. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't alone in guessing these things, but not many did, because yeah, I was just trying to figure out the blue purple. All right. And in fact, a lot of people did do the construction as their first mistake. Then chasing the yellow, green, red herring, or not red herring, but the fact that yellow had 5 options, chasing that. And then chasing blue, purple. So yeah. Anyway, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Saturday, November 2nd. So the Saturday is the bigger one. And every time I get a comment saying, you did the wrong puzzle, mine was different. No, you did it late and you have Sundays. Look at the date on your puzzle. It'll say Sunday. Sorry, you didn't get the Saturday one. Anyway, this is the Saturday one. Look, it says Saturday right here. It says Saturday at the top. We're good to go. Let's play. Thermometer reading for short. Thermometer reading for short. The temp, I suppose. Dessert made with black and white cookies, like an Oreo cake of some kind. I'm not sure where Oreo goes or what exactly that's going to be, so we'll wait. Viral pygmy hippo parodized on Weekend Update. Oh, what's the pygmy hippo's name? I can't remember. Incidentally, in a text. BTW, by the way. Heart test inits. Heart test inits. Initials for a heart test, the EKG maybe? Don't worry, it's just a scratch. Thinking about Monty Python. I'm not sure. Just a flesh wound. French filmdom. I don't know. Cancelled as a TV series. Canned? Don't know. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Sexy steamy stuff. Huh. I don't know. Pet food product with a jingle sung by a cat. Meow Mix. We want chicken, we want liver. Meow Mix, please deliver. All right. Holder of peas, the pod. Pod was the answer in one of the crosswords I did. Probably one of the big ones. Cheated at hide and seek. Peaked, maybe? Is that with two E's? I thought peaked would be EA. I guess peaked with EA is probably like you peaked like the summit of a mountain. You get your high point. Anyway, ancient builder of Machu Picchu. Sorry, I don't know the guy's name. It wasn't the Mayans or the Aztecs. I'm not sure. Like quiche and custard. Good. Number accidentally typed instead of an exclamation point. 1. All right. Maybe I can get some of this now. Oh, you X'd the TV show? X'd. French filmdom. Maybe CINE for like cinema. Don't worry, it's just a scratch. I'm okay. I'm okay something? Maybe it's just I'm okay. Spelled out. Entice? No. I don't know. Dessert. So this is Oreo pie, probably. Found where Oreo went. Viral pygmy hippo. It's just completely blanking. Like eritice. I don't know what vowel goes there. Ancient builder IKEA. No. Is EKG correct? Oh, they're both eggy. I think EKG is correct. But the Incas. I thought Inca was with a C. Is it not EKG? Like ACG? No. Mao. This is Mao Dong, isn't it? Mao. It's Mao Dong. I like Oreo pie. Inca should be a C. Pooked? Didn't hide and seek. What's... Oh no. Eggy Inca. Inca's with a C. I'm okay. I think it's... I think I'm gonna have to check her because I think it's something around here is wrong, but I haven't had to check her in a long time on these. Okay, well, it's the vowels. I don't know this CG. Mood, is it mooding? It axed. Oh, erotica. Makes sense. This was supposed to be an E. ECG. Weird. I'm gonna look up ECG. ECG heart test. The electrocardiogram, ECG, or EKG. So they're the same thing. I've only ever heard EKG. Never heard ECG before. Weird. Okay. Well, there we go. Had to check her because I had 3 vowels wrong. Crazy. Erotica makes a lot more sense, though. I didn't think of it. Maybe if I'd thought of that, I could have fixed these, and then I had peaked. I was confused because I didn't know about ECG. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do Strands for November 2nd. Today's theme is good on paper. So the phrase good on paper usually means that like it sounded good on paper, but in reality, it didn't work out. But I think they're talking about things that are literally good on paper, probably like things you would do art with, like pencils and pens and paintbrushes, something along those lines. That's my immediate thought, but it could be other things, of course. Let's look around to see if we can find any words. Palette. The problem with palette is that R gets isolated, right? We know palette's not going to be right. Here, I'm gonna tap it instead of dragging, so I don't have to lock it in. Palette seems really nice, but the problem is that this R, every letter has to be part of a 4-letter word or longer. So this R gets isolated; it can't get out. So we know that palette's not right, but it's really strange that we'd have palette here. And I don't know how I'd include that R. So very strange. What can I do though? Let's find something else, I guess. If I can find a word that probably is right, I may be able to think of the spanogram. Is there pencil here? Okay, I see pencils. So I'm not going to lock it in yet because I would like to try to find the spanogram if I can. Are these like writing utensils? Writing implements? There's no W, so it's not writing something. Is this... What would be like a generic term for pencil? Okay, we got scissors as well. I'm going to write it here. This is where scissors is. And then I can do pencil. So pencils and scissors. These are both plurals. Interesting. So we got to go left to right or right to left with our spanogram. We got to at least hit the left and right sides. I see ruler. So these are things in like a classroom or paper crafting. Yeah, we've got ruler here. Fockley. What would this be? Do we have... Paper's not going to be part of the spanogram because paper's in the theme. They never repeat a theme word in the spanogram, as far as I remember. It just seems like bad puzzling to do that. I do have double F here. I'm wondering if that has something to do with it, but... Okay, what else can I find? I've got ruler. So ruler, pencil, scissor... Sorry, pencils, scissors, crayons, maybe? There's no Y. Can't do crayon. What else? Like glue? There's no G. Tape? Tape is... Seems like tape might be possible. We have all the letters, but I don't know how we draw it. Like I almost see it here, T-A-P, but then there's that E there. It's in the wrong spot. We only have 2 T's in the puzzle, so not tape. I was even thinking like Scotch tape, but what are we doing with ruler, scissor, pencil? It's not drawing. It's not crafts, maybe like craft. C-R. Well, this R goes with ruler. Scoff. I feel like, okay, I got to find more words. Pattern, maybe? P-A-T-T-E-R-N. The problem I have with pattern is, here, I'm going to get rid of this. All the way back here. I see pattern here, P-A-T-T-E-R-N, but that I and R-L-E get isolated. So it might have to be patterns or something like that. Well, how do we use this L-E-R? Ah, that's annoying because we've got letters here. We got letter here too. Right. This is so strange. Tissue paper. I thought I might have seen the ability to write tissue, but we wouldn't have paper here. I may have to start locking stuff in, but I don't think it helps. Like it's just this bottom part we have. If I can find more words in the top part, that helps narrow down where a spanogram can be. So I don't really see a point in locking those in down there yet. I could trace out what aren't part of scissors, ruler, and pencil. So starting with this F and this, let's see, scissors, yeah, this O, and then ruler is here. So we'd have a C-L-I-E. So this and up is what I need to finish. Fockley. So what are these letters doing? Puff, puff, follicle, foil. See, I'm still not seeing words up here. What is like I gotta imagine like maybe markers. No, there's no M. I'm imagining like a kindergarten class where they're playing with paper. So like scissors, ruler, pencils, all make sense. What else are they using? Is folding here? No. Origami. Like glue, right? They would use glue, they would use clippings. I almost thought I saw clipping. CLIPP. Clippers? What do we use? Clippers? CLIP. Oh my god. Oh, that's a shame. That crosses itself. Usually words don't cross themselves. There's two ways to do clipper. So it's not going to be that because we also have this clipper. Yeah, but that uses up the ruler letter. Yeah, so it's not going to be clipper. I don't maybe clip. Clip actually accidentally locked in, so we know it's not clip. Or clips maybe. Wow, there's a lot of ways to make clipper. So it's not going to be that. Darn. Okay, well I already got accidentally a letter, so I'm not going to find the spanogram first. This is taking too long. Scissors, pencils, ruler. I just don't know what else is here. You could make pepper. It's got to be like a PPER word, right? But what? It's not. It's not clipper or clippers, right? I know it isn't because there's multiple ways to draw it with different letters. Slippers as well. So what is actually happening here? I saw like puff somewhere, didn't I? Yeah, like puff. Ah, come on, puff. Foil, you can't really make. I'm lost. Like this didn't, locking those in didn't help. I knew it wouldn't, but plaster? Plaster. Oh my gosh, why not? Is it something plaster? That's really surprising that it's not plaster. What else is used? Construction paper? Like construction, colors, pens. Is pens in here anywhere? I mean, I see pen, but that's too short. I need pens. So far, they've all been plural. We do have a couple S's left, but we don't have. So it could be this S and this S are used by two of the words. Oh, we have this third S as well. We have enough S's for all three words. But one of them's a spanogram, so. But then plaster. Let's say plaster is part of a word. What else do we have? Honestly, I'm lost. Print, maybe? Print or printer. Printer. Plaster fits so well. It's got to be the spanogram, right? It's got to be like double word something plaster. Yeah, I've got the spanogram and one more word. So the spanogram's got to be huge. I can't think of any phrase that starts with plaster though. Printer is kind of out there. What else? This is just things that you use on paper in general. A compass. They can't do two S's in a row. Pies are good on paper. Why would plaster be in the spanogram though? That doesn't even make sense, does it? Just to make sure. Clip. Clips. Clipes. That's a word apparently. I might use a hint. I'm gonna use a hint. Is that a bug? So what is their spanogram then? Holy cow. What? Oh, yeah. 4 of 6 words found. I'm gonna double hint to see what the heck this is. Stapler. Who knew plaster and stapler were anagrams? I feel like they should have accepted plaster because it uses the same letters and it works for paper. But what the heck is this spanogram? Puff, clipes. Like what? I need some more words so I can hint. I can just finish this. Did I get print? I think I did. I think turn is a word. No. Staple is a word. It's not letting me lock in more. It's not letting me gain more hints. Pens. Wow. It won't let me gain more hint words. Maybe within these. Kind of over this. Puff. No. Scoff. Will it let me do that? No, it's not letting me use words already locked in to gain more hints. That's new. Used to be able to. Did it the other day. I'm sure I can find some words within all these letters though. Is lipe a word? Pile. No, it's not letting me do it. This is frustrating. Piles. See, it's not giving me hint. Use your current hint to create a word before getting a new hint. I want to double hint it. Just tell me what it is. I don't see it. This might be the first one I just give up on. I'm kind of over it. I don't know where it starts. I don't know what words I'm looking for. Nah. I don't think it's worth it. All right, I'm going to move on. How'd you do?